The Story of the Lion and the Bee. Once upon a time, there was a lion living in the forest. As the king of the jungle, all the animals feared him and showed him great respect and reverence. As a result, the lion became increasingly arrogant over time. The lion was accustomed to frightening the animals and did not allow them to live peacefully in the forest. He was proud of his strength and did whatever pleased him. Many animals faced numerous hardships due to the lion's actions, but they were unable to confront him, so they preferred silence. No one dared to say to the lion, "Oh, king, what you are doing is unacceptable. You are going down the wrong path, and this is not good for you." One day the lion began to roar and went out in search of food at night. When the animals heard the lion's roar, they woke up terrified and frightened, fleeing one after another. Even the birds flew from their nests in fear of the lion. When a bee heard the lion's roar, it woke up from its deep sleep among the grass and angrily said, "What is this annoying sound? Who is making such noise without shame?" The lion heard the bee's words and replied, "Who dares speak about me so rudely? How dare you?" The lion began searching angrily for whoever had said such words about him, wanting to punish the speaker. He kept looking around until he found where the bee was resting in the grass. The bee warned the lion, saying, "Stop that! Who are you? Why are you roaring like this at night? You have disturbed everyone while they are sleeping. Do you think I will remain calm while you annoy me in my sleep? Your end is near. Tell me why you're here and leave." Upon hearing all this talk, along with those warnings and threats, not from a strong animal, but from a bee, the lion became even angrier. The lion said, "You are small in size, and you dare ask me who I am. Do you want to interrogate me like this? What a pitiful little bee you are! Don't you know that I roar when I go out looking for food? Don't you know who I am? I am the king of the jungle. Think before you speak. How foolish you are!" The bee was angered by the lion's words and immediately replied, "If you truly are king, then you should sit quietly somewhere. But do you think we will remain silent if you disturb us while we sleep? Whether you are a king or even a servant does not matter. Everyone must respect boundaries and not violate others' rights." The lion retorted, "How dare you say that? Do you want to teach me how to behave? Who do you think is king? A king has the right to do as he pleases and go wherever he wants. I can hunt animals and eat them. Therefore, there are no limits to a king's authority." The bee laughed at what the lion said and replied, "How can you be king if you don't know how to respect others? Who told you that you are king? You may think everyone fears you, but as for me, I am not afraid of you. Come on, let's fight, and we'll see then." Thus the bee challenged the lion. The lion opened his mouth and inhaled deeply, but the bee did not move from its place. Only the grass swayed. The bee said, "You arrogant lion, show me your strength. Come fight me. I will teach you a lesson. If you do not fight me, I will tell everyone that the lion who thinks he is king of the jungle is afraid of fighting and fled from me, a mere bee. Then all animals will choose me as king of this jungle, and then you will be a loser and rejected by everyone." The lion was enraged by what he heard from the bee and said furiously, "Even if I bring 1,000 bees, I will swallow them all." As he said this, he prepared to leap at the bee. At that moment, the bee charged itself forcefully into the lion's nose and began stinging him inside. The arrogant lion started screaming as he could not bear the pain. He began sneezing to expel the bee from his nose while roaring loudly. Afterward, he slammed his head against the ground due to the intense pain caused by the bee until he could no longer endure it. Finally, he admitted defeat and said to the bee, "Forgive me, I am not king of the jungle. You are the true king. Please have mercy on me. Get out of my nose. I can no longer bear this pain." Then, laughing, the bee emerged from inside his nose and said, "I did this to teach you a lesson. There is no personal conflict between us. From today on, do not act arrogantly and learn to respect others." Afterward, the bee flew away and returned to sleep on the grass once again. As a result of this encounter, an important lesson was taught to the arrogant lion, who would no longer repeat his actions toward bees or any other animals in the jungle. Not only that, but also truly began to fear bees and started respecting other animals as well.